Alright, I'm not really gonna bother sending the link out anywhere. If people are gonna be here, people are gonna be here. So we're going to test something utterly fucking stupid here. I never claimed to be the smartest of people, and I will be the first to admit that. I'm just also not the dumbest of people. Okay, there's my whole name. Yeah, that's probably about as much mileage as I'm getting out of this. So, we are going to test something involving these two butter knives. Because I want to see. Okay, so that's one butter knife. Quiche, use yours. Quiche, can you quit standing around? Start, I don't know, doing stuff. Did her AI just fucking brick? Oh, she did it. She did it, guys. Now, if only it didn't cost me my fucking life. Okay. Okay. So far, so good on phase 1. And here's the part where my shit gets rocked.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
Sinkadia has upgraded into Black Blade. Oh, fuck me. Ow! Hey! Motherfucker. Geez, could you have, I don't know, fucking contributed? God damn. He just got up my ass. There wasn't much I was able to do there, but hopefully this time Tishi's AI doesn't brick. Also, I totally forgot I had that on hand. We're gonna drop that because it's not gonna help me. We're gonna grab this because that extra holy negation will. Not much, but it's better than fucking nothing. So, we can confirm that a direct hit with Aeonia will give Malekith a very bad day. Ow. Hey, can you? Fuck. God damn. How hard you're riding my nuts, you can tell all of Azula how my dick tastes. Asshole. Okay, so we can confirm that in the phase shift, he will be cured. Ow. Dick. Right in the heel. You know, the fact that that chunked me that hard without even flinching me is what scares me. Oh. Well, y'all already saw the base skip last time, so... Motherfucker. The problem is I'm too much of a close-range fighter. Jesus, and look at how much damage T is doing when she actually gets off her ass to put in her work. You know what? It's only 700 runes. It's not worth the run. I can make that taking a piss in the sewers. Fuck. I am, however, going to just drop the Scorpion Charm because that's also helping me die. Let's see. Do I even have anything here that's... Actually, yes. I have many things. Like, say, the Dragon Crest fucking Great Shield. So that I don't die of Ligma. You know what? Fuck it. I've got 30 of these. See? See? Look at that. Look at that, Teeth. You actually showed up to work today. You didn't just blank out like you forgot which side of the arena you're supposed to be in. God, I wish that didn't have the hyper armor of the half-baked fucking potato. Hi! Phase shift in 3. I hate that that actually affects him, by the way. Like, he feels like he should be the one boss immune to that debuff. Oh god, I think he's about to hit his crack pipe, guys. There's no way. No way. Of course. All it took was giving myself 40 artificial levels. Well, Father Mally, bye-bye.
The rune of death is unbound. And the lands between are shrouded thorns. Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, if I just start running left, I'll find my way over to where the last legendary talisman is. Motherfucker. Okay, do I have enough spare golden runes lying around? Just enough. So, somewhere that ways, provided memory has not completely left me. Motherfucker. Okay, no, I need 8,000 more. Okay, 8,000. Ah, screw it. A little excess isn't gonna be too much. Okay, just gonna give myself a little more int to further torque the scaling of my nice little seal. 353. Well, it'd be lower than that. Probably by about 10 or so. Okay. This is a point where I just kind of pick a direction and hope to God I'm picking the right one. I'll know for sure here in a couple moments. I should probably grab... Right, where is it? Where is it? God. Oh, cool. I have enough stats that all of this shit actually makes it a medium. I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so it's definitely not this way. Or this exact way, I should say. Do I have to beat Gideon's dumbass again? Or not again. Do I have to run up and run Gideon's pockets? I think that's... Yeah, I probably have to flip Gideon's pockets as inside out as they get. Because I should have run into an ulcerated... Nope, nope. Yep. Can't get up in there. Don't think anyways. Unless... Haha. Okay, so somewhere through there. Somewhere in that area. That is where a couple of tree spirits are going to be. And the talisman. Now, do I remember how to get to that particular somewhere there? Not entirely. I am actually going to grab my I don't want to be seen, I don't want to be heard butter knife. Hello. Okay, that is not it. That is not it. Getting by. Okay, so if that isn't the way around. I might just have to run Gideon's pockets after all. Doesn't look like there's a way over there from here. Oh. Maybe there is, in fact, a way over there from here. Nope, this is not the way. Well, I took the wrong way. That's what I did. I took the wrong fucking way. God in his heaven. Yep. Motherfuck. Of course. Of course I get a bot. Why wouldn't I? Alright. So, the reason why I grabbed this particular butter knife, the butter knife of I don't want to deal with that smoke, if you've gotten the achievement, you already know why. If you haven't, you're about to see why. Because the Erdtree's Favor 2 is the last of the talismans you actually have access to. Okay, that is not the way out. Luckily, these guys are fucking pushovers. And I happen to have a nice, fat killing stick here. That I'm not going to utilize in this circumstance. This, however, will allow me to just kind of pick these guys off. shit. Ah yes, the weapon hitbox you are almost never going to actually see used. And I'm not even joking. While the attack has a weapon hitbox, I forget which patch actually gave them. Motherfucker. Anyways. Ah, shit. Give me your ass. Anyways. While the weapon has a hitbox in that attack, there's not many enemies you're going to use it against that are going to be mentally crammed enough to take it, or high up enough to take it. While I can make a case for giants, trolls, dragons, etc. taking both hits, I cannot really make a case for most everything else. Taking the hit. All right. So, y'all ready to see why the fuck I pulled out the butter knife of I don't want no smoke? There's one. And there's 2 to 3 more that'll spawn in as soon as I get over there. I have to make a mad dash to that branch there. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to make sure my everything is topped off. Aside from my health, because I'm about to have to pop it again. Hopefully. Never mind. My dumb ass. I did that to myself. I should have chucked a rainbow stone down there and hoped to God I was wrong, but nope. Okay, so we're just gonna have to do the run back, grab the runes, cap the knights, and then run like a bitch. Any runes lost to the tree spirits will be considered completely fucking lost to me. And yeah, 346 scaling, so 5 more levels in both int and faith. It's just 7 more scaling for that. Okay. I'm just gonna grab something that can actually... Ah, that's why my load. Right, the rune arc. The extra 5 endurance. Hell, I'm pretty sure an extra 2 endurance would have been enough to make a difference there. In that case... GG. CDs! CDs! Nuts. Greetings, losers of the next Employee of the Month check. You're getting Employee of the Year. In hell. Here, let me expedite the process. Hey, you make your own fun. When you're running back for your runes because you dumbass forgot you have to make the run past 3 tree spirits and a middle finger from God. See, it even considers my runes as being right there because that's just a little too close to the aggro range. So I have to descend these steps, reapply my buff every here and there, and just kind of try not to aggro those guys, or barring that, fucking run like a bitch. Shit. Please don't see me. Please don't see me. Hi, Hikari. I am busy trying not to aggro the big scary tree spirit. Honestly, the self-harm penalty for this skill is just the most unreasonable part about it. At least give me a tiny ass bleed proc. And the reason why I need to make it past that scary ass tree spirit, trust me, there's more. I feel like I'm trying to avoid fucking graboids from Tremors. I forget how long this particular buff lasts, but y'all are about to see why I made that graboid joke. Hey, yo. Oh no, it's cooked. Well, anyways, don't mind if I do. That extra 1.1 equip load doesn't seem like a lot, but when you look at my armor, like, sure, that's still a heavy load. That 13.5 pound hunk of crap. On the other hand, let's see, I know I passed by something that was only like 12.5. That is now a medium. I'm going to beat the shit out of something with a candle stand. You have no idea how happy this makes me. I'm probably going to dupe this before I start New Game Plus, not gonna lie. I like both of these weapons, though I can't use that one for another, like, 8 levels of strength. But this, I can make use of now. And that now means my black butter knife is still just as useful, it's just that now I don't have to use strictly the butter knife. Fuck, what are you still doing here? This place is torched. Okay, let's see. East Capital Rampart. Capital Rampart. Cathedral Forsaken. Okay, those are not. Son of a bitch. There it is. Hope you're good, Hikari. I am, like I said, I was just trying to avoid getting turned into a very fine paste. Let's see. Okay, my next major boss, if I recall correctly, is going to be Gideon. So in that case, I think it's time to pick the option that amuses me the most. Sure, I'm going to have to wait for him to quit monologuing at me, but... Nope. Yet. Wait. This is the way I took last time, too. If I recall correctly, I need to just kind of head up towards Old Grand Sacks there. I know something's gonna try and jump me. I just forget if it's dogs, a knight, or another damn tree spirit. I think I have to just run straight. That seems about right. Oh, don't fall into the hole. I've already made my way down there. He don't need it now. When that stamina bar starts depleting, that's when I know I'm in danger. That something wants to pay me a nice, unfriendly little visit. Okay, that is not the way forward. Wouldn't be that easy. Don't... Right. I have to get back up to the Erdtree Sanctuary. It's funny because they managed to find a way to reuse the same fucking arena here. Here? Yeah, looks like it. Up one of this big old bastard's wings. Is it down and around? Ah. See, this is where my sense of direction and memory are most likely to fail me. You can see that a lot of stuff that was here before it was burnt, that got looted, is still very much not there. There's only a few things that actually open up after you. Okay, I hear something big, and that always scares me. Should be a grace right about here, and I think the grace is... Nope, no grace ahead. Let's see. Yep, this is one of those... This is where the difference between this and the... Oh, shit. That's something big. Where the difference between the Ashen regular versions of this area shows. Ah, yes. Some nobles. Are you guys considered comrades? Pal, I'm scarier than you are. Okay. Right. This is the way to the Colosseum. I do not think there is a grace over that way. I always forget what stretches of what game are the last or next rest stop 15 miles sections. Let's see. Up here. I think I can survive that. I see something gleaming over that way. Nope. Rooftop. Like, this is one of those sections where, yeah, my lack of directional memory is very much my sworn enemy. Let's see, I think I'm almost to Gideon, though, so that means I get to have fun. But my definition of fun is sadistic, so... Let's see... He's lucky I left the flame grant me strength at home.
I knew you'd come to stand before the Elden Ring, to become Elden Lord. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas, none shall take the throne. Queen Marika has high hopes for us, that we continue to survive.
Damn, I misjudged my range. You know, Big G, maybe you shouldn't roll up and talk shit to someone who has a Black Knife Assassin. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that a blood boon you were trying to shove up my ass? You know what? Screw this. Screw you. Let's have fun. Never mind. He's lucky I didn't pull out Hammer of CDs.
You fought well until now.
I did that to myself.
I know in my bone.
And of course he dies to Tish after he aggroes on me. Okay. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to put the candlestick away. I'm going to grab the shitting spear. And I'm going to stick this spear so far up his fucking ass that his goddamn grandchildren will feel it. Mother fucker. I can't even see what he's doing. Oh, he's using law of causality. Okay, then, pal. Motherfucker.
You fought well until now.
You know, my first attempt was going so well until I whipped that first fucking... I'm dying to Gideon. I'm dying to fucking Gideon. Ah, holy shit. Okay. It's okay. He's primarily magic and fire damage. Which actually means that... I was doing better with Dragon Communion, so I will admit to at least that much. I could have sworn I had at least one weapon that could actually, fucking hit. You know what? I think I'm going to do the funny thing. Unfortunately, because he no longer has to monologue, that also means that I do not have much room to breathe. I really should have upgraded that. If only I had remembered to upgrade that, but I still have this, so... Okay, so I am going to make the run back for my runes real quick. Ow. I did that one to myself, I will admit. You cold, bro? I kind of can't stop. Hold on, one sec, Sam's talking to me. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's a fact? God, dying to fucking Gideon, what a disgrace. Wait, do I have all 4 Shrouding Tears? Yes, I do. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Next up, we have a certain warrior. Was this the right way forward? I don't think it was. Let's see. Okay. If I came in through that door, I should be leaving either this way or along one of the tree routes. Swear to God, if I get jumped by a Black Knife or a Revenant, I'm sticking my spear up something's ass. Because, like, you can see the Revenant bodies just kind of piled right out here. Okay, I think I had to take that tree route that I just passed by up. I actually forgot that that guy brings up that the first Elden Lord came back. Yep, this is indeed the way forward. Wait. Okay, I am not getting jumped. I do not mind. Let's see. A Grace and then a throwdown with Captain Poise himself. Alright. I don't have enough runes for a level, and I don't feel like killing a bunch of poor, hapless frogs on stream for 110k runes. Even if it'll only take me like 5-6 minutes. We are going to change my spell list out, though. Dragon Maw is not going to help me against Godfrey. Placidu Sax's Ruin, if I jump, might. Scarlet Aeonia has potential. Lightning Strike does not. Let's see. Black Flame is always useful. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. No, not protect me. Grant me strength. Heal, Lightning Strike. Fortisexes might do something. But it's just as likely to do a whole lot of fucking nothing. It's fucking Horaloo. Okay. I don't even know what he's weak to, but if I had to hazard a guess, I'm pretty sure a half-naked barbarian man is weak to ice. And bleed. In that case, I might as well just find wherever I left one of my bleed weapons. Like, say, this. Oh? Wait, what? I mean, I won't say no. Didn't realize she could be summoned here. Alright. Cutscene.
It's been a long while, Morgoth. Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand. Alas, I am returned. To be granted audience once more. Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord.
Nope. Hey, Godfrey. How'd that taste, Godfrey? Oh, shit! That's how that tasted. Okay. Oh, shit. Wait. Did he just delay his Earth Shaker? Okay, that's 3. So is he immune to the Destined Death debuff? Did I see that shit right?
That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Siraj.
I forgot how bloody this scene is.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Considering I ripped half your health out with a single Black Flame Tornado, I'm pretty sure you're in a bad place, buddy.
Now I fight as Horalu. Warrior!
Okay, so my first objective here is to dodge the fucking grab that's coming. Okay, now he can be afflicted by Destined Death. He almost grabbed who I'm pretty sure is his daughter's. Wait, Deathblight? How the fuck did I get Deathblight built up? Did anyone see where the Deathblight came from? Back to the round table. We're taking the Earth Shaker. Okay, I'll have 101,000 runes left. I put one more in endurance, then I can actually use heavier weapons without sacrificing stats. Or without sacrificing gear. Let's see. So the thing here is I'm going to need to have a weapon for either phase. That is. Okay, it looks like there is a buff of some kind that went into effect. That's why I saw a random death blight build up. Which is so weird. Okay. There's not much I can actually equip in this situation that isn't going to drag me into the cusp of a heavy due to my gear. Let's see. I know what to anticipate. It's one of the reasons why I kind of wish I weren't a dumbass right now. Because if I just leveled up my Murray Executioner side... Actually, you know what? That's actually exactly what I'm gonna do. We're gonna see if I have the stats to use it without pushing heavy. That's too far down. No. So that means sacrificing a lighter gear piece. Or sacrificing this for a lighter piece. That won't help, that won't help, that won't. Ultimately, most of these are going to just be inferior stat-wise. But even a little bit of weight can make all the difference. My goal is to use an 11.5 pound weapon. So that means I'm gonna have to just look at what I'm willing to sacrifice to get down to a medium load here. Which the heaviest pieces are definitely the boots and the greaves. To get to medium, I have to get to 56.7. Okay, that's actually not that bad then. So, we're going to the round table. We're going to just +9 that sword. Maybe max out this scythe while I'm at it.
Who are you? Oh, I must be a blacksmith. Now, let's get smithing. Could you tell me what happened? Why is the round table burning? In ruins. Why does that girl weep for me? Oh. Have I forgotten something of dire importance?
I mean, I have 9 ancients. There's really no point. This, replacing all of those is going to be costly, but considering... Okay, so I do need to find a somber ancient somewhere. I know there's more than what I've found. I mean, I only have like 4 plus 10 armaments this playthrough. Actually, I can check that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 unique armaments at +10. Unless I didn't plus 10 any of my heals. So, there's definitely at least a couple somber ancients I haven't bumbled my way into, or killed my way through the depths enough. But we are going to pay this motherfucker a visit. Do you hear it? The revving of this god-awful weapon. Don't worry, you will. Okay, so I'm gonna have to trade out a little more. I mean, the Crucible Tree Armor is the biggest reason why my weight is just bad, so... God. At this point, I might as well just go full Elden Clown. We're just gonna try to do this, but if I fail, then I'm just going to make a nice little run back. We're also going to drop that Mimic tier for, actually, nah. Mr. Mimic is gonna do his job. I have faith in him. Ah, shit, I should have swapped out Ruin for Blackblade, though. And from the ashes comes Radagon. Okay, so I'm going to be facing mostly holy damage and physical. Just because I know what's about to get shoved up my ass doesn't mean I'm going to be able to stop it. Because that explodes. And as you can see, he's already showing his absolute raging hatred for me. Shit. Okay, seriously? Where the fuck are those random death flights coming from? Motherfucker! You know, getting halfway down his health pool is a lot more than I thought I'd get. Okay. We're dropping for something that actually helps me when it comes to getting my shit kicked in by holy damage. We are going to swap out Placidus Axe's Ruin. Actually, no, we're going to swap out Fortis Axe. This won't help me in Phase 2. It's just not. This will. Grant me strength. Take that off. Ah, shit. Okay, so we're gonna have to drop grant me strength and black flame. Where did the game chuck it? Curse my eyesight. No, there it is. God, this is like just, I want big numbers, the spell list. And you know what? We're gonna pop a rune arc. I don't feel bad popping one of these as a quick little pick-me-up if I'm going to be facing the final boss of the base game. I used to be so fucking stingy with them too. I just need to make sure that my weapon is the one I want it to be. That I want my mimic here to shove up someone's ass. Chug! Give me my 80k rings back. Also, you notice how quick he changes aggro as soon as a heavy hitter spell comes out? Like, it makes sense. These are showstoppers. No! God. I hate that attack so much. And this is where we look at the fact that I don't have any long-range options. Oh no. Oh god, he's teleporting! I don't know how all of that shit missed me. There's no way it's gonna be this good on second try. Oh, I know why. It's because the grave scythe adds a vitality bonus. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Well, life is an unwilling angel. Forgive my intrusion, but grace is one with friends. Our lust and the roots that withhold shattered place. In cold absolution I carve my unbound face. Mother, have you lost your way? The skies are crumbling as I pray. Shine moonlight from where you are to guide me by the golden star. The golden oblivion I have held so far, and I put the vessel beyond. My mimic gear is still alive, guys. What? So. You know, the fact that it took it that long to do anything about my fear is actually kind of hilarious to me. Come to me, Torrent! It is time we book it like our lives depend upon it! You will not expand that holy ground on me, bitch! The parameters for divine judgment may have been set, but that doesn't mean I'm dying like a bitch. Damn it. You know, the fact that I almost first tried it is hilarious to me. But I'm just summoning fucking Peace next time. That flask I have to pop at the beginning is just not worth it. Do I have anything here? I do not have Barrier of Gold. Shit. I actually do not have a single member of the defensive family. Okay. In that case, the Murray sword really didn't do anything for me. So we're just gonna grab a regen buff here. Just gonna grab the black knife. Wait, did I grab the wrong fucking... No, I didn't. Okay. That also lets me use something with better holy resistance, which is important, considering who and what the fuck I am fighting. Yeah, and there's nothing with a better holy res than the Crucible set, so let's see. We're gonna drop that because I'm not really using Dragon Communion stuff at the present moment. I think I actually will stick with my Mimic tier though. Just pop my buff, go into the arena, get my shit kicked in for a little bit. We already know what's coming here. Well, I appreciate the fact that your moveset varies from, Dragon? Nope. I didn't catch him with any of that. That's kind of frustrating. And of course my tier managed to get me punished, too. It's playing like I do. And that's a problem. Ha ha ha! Let's screw me. My gear just stands broken. I don't know how to feel about that. You don't really win. You just die a little less hard every time. Motherfucker! Right as I say that, it hits me on the backswing. Ah, the true Elden Ring experience, guys. Okay, I really do need to drop Placidus Axe, though. Because I want it to cast spells, but if it's just going to keep popping Placies and dying as a result of it, then I'm better off giving it something that can actually, well, giving us both something. That actually stands a chance. Now, while Erdtree Heal is a lot more expensive than that, at the end of the day, because I'm using something that has split scaling, I actually am better off trying to, words, why must thou fail me? Because I'm using something that has split scaling, it is actually better for me to try and just maximize the amount of health per cast I can squeeze out of it. So pop bone. Ready to mimic. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Right by the tip of the radius. Okay, so he's got to use his grab, I think. Yes, I know, wholly against Radagon. Totally not a smart idea. Anyone who tries to tell me that I'm not using an optimal damage type. Here comes the Scorched Earth. CDs! We already know what's coming. Radagon becomes the sword. Is this sitting on top of my runes? Yes, yes he is. Give me those back. Oh boy, here it comes. It just used an orbital laser on me, everyone. Let's rev it up! Oh boy. From Malekith with love! CDs! The clown who would become Elden Lord, everybody! Alright. We're gonna go back to our beginnings. In the clown suit that saw me through most of this game. Which is... Okay, that was not part of it, but I do kind of forget what I was wearing before this. Wasn't those. I know it was something I was using strictly because of stats. So it can't have been anything in there because you don't get those all that early. Wasn't those. Son of a bitch. Right, that. We're just going to equip the armor set that, as hilariously as it was, did actually see me through pretty much everything until I got to the snowfield. Which, when I put it like that, is actually kind of funny. Where are they? There they are. See, wasn't those, wasn't those. Look at this fucking clown. Look at this Elden clown. The clown is going to touch Grace. And the clown is going to usher in the Age of the Stars. This is the clown who became an Elden Lord. Oh, shit. This...
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the Age of the Stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness. As stretcheth into darkness. Let us go together. My dear consort eternal.
Yep. I went the Ranny Street ending. God damn it. Even my superpower of being able to say some of the most absurd shit with a straight face. I am not going to start the DLC on New Game Plus. First off, we're going to grab the Albinoric genociding stick. There just went 20,000 runes, but that is fine. I can just dupe that and get the Marcus Hammer. Let's see. We're going to see how close I am to getting 2 levels and make my call from there. Okay, we had just enough for 2 of them. Now, these are pretty close to being soft-capped. Yep. Now I go play in the shadow of the Erd Tree. Shit, I could have put those both in endurance and actually been able to use things worth a damn. Oh well. And see, this is my clowny-ass beginning. Which is the funniest shit. Like, I look like I came out of a ye old clown shop. Alright. Like, this is how I got through most of the game. Huh? Huh. Yeah, like, this random-ass hodgepodge that you can get just by traversing Liurnia and Caelid for a little bit is, what I used for most of my time playing the game. So we're gonna go back into wearing Crucible. Mostly because that's the highest defense set I can actually afford to wear. And besides, it's not like it's a bad choice. Let's see, grab the Dragon Communion. Motherfucker. I should have put those 2 levels in Dex. I can't even use it for its unintended use of Albinoric genocide yet. I mean, to be fair, I am using relatively light weaponry. Erd Tree 2, the Grave Scythe, and the Black Knife. Even if I were to slap on the Dragon Communion seal for the Akimbo shenanigans. Alright. Hell, I could actually equip the Blasphemous Blade right now. And I would still be in medium, I think. Or just barely edged out of medium. No, yeah, still in medium. So it really will depend on whether or not this... See, I go into heavy if I equip even 0.2 more weight. Oh wait, duh, this. if I just swap that out for that. Okay. Let's see, 0.6. We're going to see something real quick. Still a medium, so I was going to try to avoid doing this, but getting the Sacred Relic Sword online is kind of a priority. So y'all are going to have to deal with the most boring part of this stream. Everyone in that general direction, prepare to die. Yep. The Frogman genociding ground. Mr. Defrog, that shield will not save you from me. Neither will that cartwheel. Alright. So, at least... Oh, I was considering it because of that whiff. You could tell I was thinking about it for a sec. Just for the bit. I missed a stationary fucking target with blasphemous blade. With Taker's fucking flames, I missed a stationary Albinoric who wasn't gonna move his ass unless I dealt non-lethal damage to it. That shield will not save you. Go on, walk at me in a straight line. See how well it turns out for ya. I mean, considering I'm pretty sure you either just missed it or were here for it, but I died to fucking Gideon, man. Okay, out comes the butter knife. Motherfucking open you like a bag of cat food. I do still need to pay the path to the Halig Tree a visit. Grab the silver scarab. You know what? We're just going to see something. Well, first off, that was as hard of a whip as it could possibly humanly get. Damn you, target lock! Rule number 2, the double tap. What's the matter, little frogman? Hey-oh! I'm just hurting innocent frogmen because I realized I have 2 dexterity too little to use the Sacred Relic Sword for everyone's favorite purpose. And I can't be asked to shovel larval tears up Renala's hoo-ha and respective 2 levels I spent right before checking its requirements. At the end of the day, I am still using a very caster-heavy build with a Golden Order seal. So, those 2 levels I put in Int are going to come in useful somewhere along the road. And here we see something I pointed out to Oranon while chatting the other day in action. There's an overflow value you want to achieve when you're scoring a kill if you want to get the most runes out of it. Like, these guys... Hold on, I'm gonna just stick my sword up this one. 1797. A little around 20 or more % of his max HP passing damage. These guys are all worth the same amount of runes. Red and gray. I keep missing that one Albinoric, even though I never had problems before. Show me. Anyways. I ran the numbers. It's about 24-25% runes for exceeding about 20 to 25% of the target's max HP. God, I'm gonna be here a while. You know what? What if... God damn it. That brings me into the heavy. It'll be fine. I just need to chuck something to the side. Like, you see that right there. Those frogs were only worth, shit. Okay, by chucking my black can opener away, I kind of screwed myself. Alright, so... Earlier, when I was actually hitting them with the full power here, using Shard of Alexander, they were worth just over 2,900. This is with a gold scarab equipped, so that is something to keep in mind. Damn it, I missed. Anyways, you can just kind of see here that there is a value. Or that there is a difference in the rune acquisition when you don't exceed that threshold with a one-shot. It's something I find interesting, but also somewhat irritating. For me? Hold on, let me check. It's just before noon. Okay. Oh wow, I've already been at this for 1:40. You know what? Let's see how many I can actually catch in this. Basically none. So you're about 2-3 hours ahead of me. Gotcha. Oh, there's a Rune Eyes. There's a Rune Eyes Frogman. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. I am about to do something to debase myself here. Holy shit. Alright, come here. Yeah, I usually wind up streaming around the middle of the week. Those are my nights off from work. Okay, let's see. I think if I can just line these two up. I used to have the angle. I think right here. Yeah. Nope. I am really about to use a fucking rune arc just to make the actual grinding faster. Holy shit. Well, no one ever said I was above sinking to lows to get the job done. If they were. If they have, they don't know me well enough. Okay, level up. Dex. With 50 faith, while this thing might not do the greatest damage, all I have to really do here is swap that for that. And let's see how much I can deal to these four. Ow, wow, that is... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to, spend some runes on upgrading this thing. Because that is just... Man, it's been so long, I forgot how bad an unupgraded weapon actually is. Nope. Not like this. Not like this! Also, the fact that I wasted the resources on upgrading the Murray sword means that I kind of have to... Oh, I know! You just need sufficient enough base, holy damage, etc., etc. You know what? I probably have some... I'm pretty sure if I just dump all of those, I very likely could. Okay, we're gonna just pay the Table of Lost Grace visit. Buy as much as I can from the stock. Pay that a visit again. Repeat until I have enough fucking runes. Okay, Slumber. Shit, I did not need to buy that one. Okay, so I need 2, 5, 9, 15, 24, 36, plus whatever the upgrade cost will be. Okay, 36,000 runes. Yeah, I'm better off just making like 2 more runs using the Blasphemous Blade and the Flames. You know what? I wonder. Okay, we're gonna do something somewhat stupid. Grant me strength. Mix wondrous. Shouting. Do I have... Okay, I clearly forgot to find the other one of those. I don't suppose I have. No. 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 Dex not. Int not. Oh well. That flame shouting should do what I need it to. Alright. Burn, baby, burn! The singular most boring part of playing Elden Ring, I swear. Going to the frogman genociding grounds and genociding frogmen. Yeah, no, like, I've been finding ways to make this amusing to me. And that's the problem. Okay, that's the 36 or so K I needed. At least provided I was doing my numbers right. I am not a smart. Just because I can crunch them doesn't mean I'm good enough at it. Alright. Come one, come all, to the upcoming company picnic. We have roasted frog legs. And, I guess more roasted frog legs. Let's see. I'm gonna be honest, probably somewhere in the hundreds of thousands. Because right now, I am using a rune arc to meet the stat benchmark. I'm using the Godric Great Rune to meet the stat benchmark for the Relic Sword. Although, clearly that was kind of a waste of a rune arc. Because I have enough runes to buy out to buy all the Somber Stones I need to at least bring it to a +9. Nah, I'll be fine. Thanks for the offer, though. I just need to... first off, remember that popping FGMS still very much is a use of FP. Mother. That's it. You're getting your back blown out. Be thankful it isn't the can opener. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be the most boring part of the stream because after I at least get the Sacred Relic Sword up, I'm going to be jumping into Shadow. I will admit I did kind of fuck up by buying a second one of these, so that's totally on me. Okay, there we are, up to a +9. It should be enough to really make it pull some weight. Best of luck and have fun. When all else fails, beating the brakes off of a boss is one way to feel better. Okay. I need a moment to get a drink of something. Okay. There we go. Now then. Yeah. Just gonna pop on the Sacred one. Destroy those poor frogs some more. Oh, I feel you on that. Okay, let's see. Now let's see how well the frogman population takes it. Ah, that's beautiful. And there we go. That will hasten this process by a lot. And because at the end of the day, my inner nerd likes to be a dick, we're just gonna... Hey, Mr. D-Frog, are you ready to have a bad time? Nice. Beat the brakes off her like a sports car. Alright. Let's see, that status next level is in 40k runes. Okay, almost there. And that is enough. Now I don't need to worry about using other things to meet stat benchmarks. Which now means it's time to go and pay the Shadowlands a visit. We are going to swap the Scorpion Charm because that's more likely to get my ass killed. And we're going to put on at least something that gives me some kind of sustain or healing. Or just survival shit.
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola? I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported to the realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid. Come now, touch the withered arm, and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
Okay. Wait, is there an item over there that I just totally never noticed? I swear I saw a glimpse of something. You will always find at least one of those, no matter where you look. Right, the nearest map cell is dead ahead. There's Furnace Golem all the way over there. I do need to remember that half the things in this DLC use holy. I'm to be... Oh, shit. Aye! I didn't even notice that cursed blade until they were already on top of me, so... That's on me. Nice! Okay, just because it is ingrained into me to run to a church the moment I see an indicator that there is one. Nice. I can believe it because, well, hate's a powerful force. And a grudge, by any other name, is still a grudge. Right, this is one of those... What the hell was that? Ah. Revered Ash Blessing. Oh. I'm not making it down there anytime soon. Let's see, I see a pathway. So maybe I'm just overthinking it. See, to me, seeing something like that just screams, get ready to get jumped by the corpses hanging from the trees. But that's just been the Elden... Okay, that's a patrol. Greetings! Salutations and denigrations. Aye! Hearing something shriek just absolutely sends me... Yeah, I getcha. Like, if they do what you want them to do, that's really all that matters, isn't it? Oh. Well. Shit. Okay. I forgot that this church is in the middle of an enemy camp. So I'm going to do the smart thing and just start running. Or I could give my balls a tug and actually start fighting. Why are you using your passenger door? God. Oh no. Ow. Sir, I'm going to have to politely ask that you put the passenger door down. Yeah. I getcha. Wait. That's the chump that drops the great hammer? You guys aren't really trying to kill me, so I'm not going to try to kill you. Nope. Now is a good time to choose life and the other direction. I do not remember anything about Shadow of the Erd Tree, other than a couple fights. The fact that some enemies absolutely terrify the unholy fuck out of me. And that impenetrable thorns is one of the best sorceries. But just going, you know what? I want you to die. But only for things above a certain level of threat. Okay. I thought I heard something. If y'all ever see me just pause, go silent, and start looking around, it really is. I swear I heard something. And unfortunately, my dumbass just can't leave stuff like that well enough alone. Hey, isn't this one of those? No. Not one. I don't think this is one. Nope. I know somewhere here on the gravesite plane there's one of those, remembrance dupe coffins. I just don't know where exactly. Off the top of my head. Because sure, I've played through the base game, like, I guess this would be my 4th or 5th time now. But even keeping that into account, Jesus, the sound those birds make always gives me fucking spook. Okay. I know there's a heavy ass, fat ass. Let's see, that's where I popped out of. I know there's the world's fattest greatsword class weapon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, if someone wants to solo Melania, just give them a shot. That's, well, you saw it when you did it with me. I very much live by that. Let people have their fun. That statue looked like an enemy to me. Ah, shit. And I think something is aggroed on me. Nope. Well, now that I opened my mouth. Ah, yes, my favorite part of using this spell. The part where it forgot to get out of bed in the morning. Is this seriously how I lose a rune arc? A fucking bird and lightning strike deciding it wanted to do the inconsistent hits. I could have sworn that this was the way towards... Yes it was. I know exactly what awaits me in there. And I will do my absolute level best to take it out. I just forget if these guys allow for summons or not. Nope. Okay. Let's go, stop the show, choppy woods and a sloppy flow, just enough to lock and load, cock it back and then watch it go. Ow. Ow. Jackass. Ah. So that's the plan, huh? Wait, is he actually affected by Scarlet Rot? Well, shit. He got me with the fucking crossbow and not his actual damn weapon. Alright. Well, that actually could have gone worse. Oh, I just realized there's a summoning pool by this guy, too. Okay, first off, I'm going to put that away. I totally forgot. I had it. I have Black Blade. Shit. And I just realized that my Flask of Physic is on holy... Ah, shit. And Opaline. Not health free token, Opaline. Yes, hello. Oh, I rolled right into that. Game! I was pressing an input. I was not backstepping there. Okay. Sure. This goes great until the game reads roll as a backstep. Hey, No, I'm gonna head back to the Grace. It's only 27k runes, but I really do need to adjust my spells. Scatter tree. I forgot I had boom. Mixed physic. Oh no, I had it on health, not. Okay. There we go. Alright. Going back to that mausoleum. Don't care about you, Birdie. You are not on my priorities list right now. Flock off. Okay, so first off, we're gonna pop boom. Traverse the mist. Of course, my runes are on that side of the room. Fuck, I misread what he was about to do. Oh, jumping heavy. Ah, shit. Wait, he has a flask? Oh, come on. Big guy, you really didn't need that flask. You know that? Can you like quit planting my face into the fucking ground? Ow. I said stop it, fuckhead. See? God. Okay. I think this is my cue to put the game down for a bit. Now I'm starting to tilt. Well, thanks everyone who came by, and thanks for chatting. I'll be chucking this VOD up on YouTube later, so stay tuned for that. And hey, if y'all want to come by, if you catch me online, just shoot me a message or something, and I will be more than happy to play with you or join you or whatever. Anyways, thanks everyone. Have a nice day.